The snow mounds are just huge up at Tahoe currently. Yeah, we're looking at some scattered showers across the valley right now. Our view from downtown Sacramento looking across to Yolo County shows some darker skies here and there, but also some breaks of blue as well mixing in. Here in downtown so far today, we've only really had some sprinkles pass us by. You'll see in a rewind here for the past several hours, we've been seeing these light showers coming in from the coast. They've kind of faded apart as they get towards Sacramento, but we've seen them in Fairfield, Solano County, Vacaville, getting a little bit of light rain here and there along Interstate 80. Nothing too terribly heavy or that long lasting. We've also had some sprinkles and light showers around Yuba City and Marysville. Notice as you go Highway 20 and up towards Grass Valley, that's snow. So you get above 2,500 feet. We have some snow showers, especially around Interstate 80 and north, but we're also starting to see them fill in a little bit more towards Georgetown and El Dorado County. Let me show you what it's like at Kingvale. Lisa showed us what it's like at Truckee right now at the Ag Station. This is on the west slope, so this is up towards Kingvale. We do have snow falling here, but you can still see the tracks, or at least the blacktop shining through. Of course, Caltrans had to do that amazing job of pushing away all that weekend snow that did close the interstate, but now it is open. Scattered showers the rest of today. I actually think Futurecast might be even overdoing this, but we might see an isolated thunderstorm as well. Notice we have breaks in the clouds, but also pockets of rain at about 2 o'clock this afternoon. Crossing through Stockton, we might have a little bit of rain in the next few hours. Notice this afternoon, the snow picks up a little bit more in the Sierra. Likely going to see maybe 2 to 6 inches by tonight, above 2,500, 3,000 feet. So periods of snow likely this afternoon and evening. Lisa, we've got more snow to talk about in the coming days. Nothing too terribly heavy, but we've got a lot of rain to talk about at the end of the week for the valley. Details on that coming up.
All right, Eileen, thank you. And as the snow continues to pile up in the Sierra, it's becoming an impressive sight, as Eileen just mentioned. And KCRA 3's Mike DeZell was in Placer County to show us what it looks like ahead of the showers expected today.
Right now, I am at the 5,000-foot elevation level in Nyack, Placer County, right off of Interstate 80. I want to give you a sense of just how much snow is up here, give you a wide perspective of where I am. I'm on top of the snowbank. Now, keep in mind, for perspective, I'm 6 foot 2 inches tall, and as I make my way down, got to keep going and going and going and going to get to the bottom. That is how tall these snowbanks are now up here in the Sierra, according to the Sierra Snow Lab. 16 feet of new snow in the last 2 weeks. So what does that mean for you if you're driving up here? Well, aside from the fact there's still hard pack ice underneath this snow on the roadways, keep in mind there's still a lot of snow piled up around the area, so there's not a lot of places to park or a lot of room to navigate in some of these roadways. So just keep in mind, if you are coming up here, give yourself some extra time and don't necessarily expect that the spots you may have stopped before are stoppable now because of all this snow that continues to pile up here in the Sierra. Just in the last 2 weeks, again, according to the Central Sierra Snow Lab, 16 feet. That, a look at what the conditions are like, snow-wise, piling up at the 5,000-foot elevation level here in Nyack, much higher the further up you go towards Donner Summit. Mike DeZell, KCRA 3 News.
And let's take a look at the power outages right now. Statewide, more than 30,000 customers are without power. Most of these outages reported are in Nevada County, where more than 8,000 customers are currently without electricity. El Dorado and Placer County is also among some of the hardest hit areas. As you can see, the highlighted areas here. PG&E tells customers they may not get their power restored until Wednesday, so at least another 2 days or so. And in Sierra County, the Public Works Department will open Goodyear's Bar Road Department yard so residents can get generator fuel. It's only for Sierra County residents who don't have power. It will be open from 2 to 4. There's a limit of 10 gallons per residence, and you need to bring your own can and proof of residency. It's also not free. A bill will be mailed out. Very important to keep that in mind. Happening today, the Interfaith Food Ministry will be distributing food for families that are struggling without power. It runs until 1 at the Grass Valley location. Over the weekend, first responders in Nevada County rescued a person having a medical emergency in their home. CAL FIRE says several agencies worked together to get past many obstacles, including downed trees and a road that had been washed away. And you can see how much snow there is. Crews had to hike to the person's house, pull them to an ambulance parked almost a mile away. And as the snow continues to pile up, the state is providing more resources and people to help those impacted in the mountains. mountains especially. California was already on track to have an above average year when it comes to rain and snow, but the recent storm systems have paralyzed some communities. It's not just in Northern California, but in Southern California, the San Bernardino County community of Crestline has seen record amounts of snow, and many people are trapped in their homes. First responders are using snowcats to get to them, to bring them food and supplies. In the meantime, Governor Newsom returned to the state yesterday and headed to the offices of emergency service to get a briefing on the storm response across the state. This is a picture that his office provided. Last week, he proclaimed a state of emergency and activated the California National Guard and State Operations Center to support counties impacted by the storms. And in Southern California, residents in the South Bay region of Los Angeles are still in the dark after strong storms moved through their area last week. Residents had to deal with heavy rain, falling trees. This latest storm moved through Southern California. Many trees were toppled on top of power lines, leaving some residents without electricity for more than a week. And you can see some roads are closed. Downed trees also made it difficult for PG&E crews to gain access to make those repairs. And the recent storms have caused significant damage to the roads, washing some sections completely away.